Okay, let me say these few words. If you listen to my channel, that's fine. I encourage you to because I have so much information, it's not funny. And the thing is, I have the information because of what's happened to me. You know, all of a sudden, you have friends surrounding you and helping you and talking to you. And then all of a sudden, your whole world is taken away from you. Everything you know, everything you see, everything you hear changes. All at once, a minister has to come and take you to another world. New friends, different place, different sights, different scenery. And that world becomes your world. And then all at once, you're taken back to the world you came from. Sight untold, not knowing, not expecting. And you're saying, why, God? Why is this all going on? Why is this all happening? And you realize it was all to help you adjust to the world you were going to, not the world you were coming from. I'm saying all this to tell you, the worst thing we can do is give up on our country. Worst thing we can do is give up on America. There is hope, but we are the biggest part of that hope. Americans are what it takes to keep America going. And that's what you have to remember. You get rid of the Americans, you won't have a country. You won't have America. You'll lose everything. Everything you ever knew. And you'll lose your world. You'll have to adapt to a whole new world. But the problem is that world may not be what you want. You look at a house and the grass is always greener. And you think, oh, if I could only be in that family or in that house. Well, you get in that house and it's not as nice as where you were. And you realize that the happiness is inside me, not out there, not anywhere, but inside me. That's what God wants us to have. It's what's inside us. And the thing is, things aren't going to change overnight. Change comes from within you. And you are the only one that knows what you have to do to help your change to become possible. I don't know a whole lot. I only know that America's in trouble. That the Chinese are trying to take over and the immigrants really want to take over. Because they're mad at the way we treated them during the Vietnam War. They didn't like the way we took care of them at the refugee camps. Because you know what? A lot of them were mistreated, yes. Very, very much mistreated. And that's the problem. A lot of them were mistreated. And now they want revenge. That's why this is happening, and people don't even realize it. The Chinese are definitely trying to take over because they've won. We let them win. When the gang stalkers started getting paid to go after Americans to kill them, they won. When they got ethanol plants here in America instead of Asia, so that the Asians could have ethanol instead of gas, they won. Because ethanol's cheaper. They get more money out of it than they do gas. I've been telling you all along what's going on. But nobody's been listening. Nobody thinks I know anything. Well, you know what, honey? They tried to kill me more than once, and it's been 3 or 4 times they tried to kill me. I'm not nuts. I'm not nuts because I was caught in their mess, by their mess. Why do you think I know what I know? Had I not gone through what I did, I would know and be able to tell you. I was saved. I was rescued. I was kept alive to tell you, to warn you, to be ready to defend America against the Chinese. Because it's Southeast Asia, the countries, the nations surrounding Israel. This is the last war, people. The final war before the war to end all wars. Christ is around the corner from coming, but we have to stand up for our country and save our country. President can't do it. Nobody else can do it either. Only Americans. Think about it. It's going to take the Americans to save America. And I'm one of those Americans. And I'm wanting to save America. What about you? Take care and God bless. Bye now.